Hey everybody, I want to wish you a happy new year and I want to ask you a question. As we're getting into this new year, how are you feeling? Are you feeling hopeful? We're just come to the end of the holiday season. Maybe you're feeling exhausted. Maybe you're tired of traveling. Maybe you don't even want to take down your Christmas decorations. And I think that's understandable. A lot of us have mixed feelings during the holidays. And a lot of us have mixed feelings as a new year starts. We might feel exhausted and we might feel hopeful at the same time. We might feel like it's time for a fresh start, but we may not even feel like we have the energy to do that. New Year's resolutions are popular, but how many of us, after a week, our New Year's resolution is just history? It's forgotten. Well, that's how life is sometimes. We want to address the small problems without going deep. It's like a crack develops in a wall, and instead of investigating the source of that crack, you just paint over it. And that paint will probably cover up that crack for a while, but the crack's going to come back, and it might even be bigger when it comes back. Because the problem isn't really the crack, the problem is the foundation. In order to stop cracks from appearing in your house, you've got to work on that foundation. And that's what we're going to be talking about in my January series called New Year, Same Jesus. We're going to be pointing to Jesus and asking questions and just looking at what he says. This is the Jesus that we can't control. This is the Jesus that does not fit into our categories. This is the Jesus we can't put in a box. This is also the Jesus who challenges us, who inspires us, who tells us that we need to love our neighbors as ourselves. We need to love all of our neighbors, even our neighbors that are on the other side of whatever fracture it is, whatever issue it is that we are finding ourselves caught up in. This series will address some really critical questions, like questions about anger, questions about fear and doubt. We'll talk about materialism. We'll talk about what Jesus thought about religion. We'll talk about other things too. I want to invite you and I want to tell you that you're welcome. That whatever you're feeling right now, whatever you're feeling this year, bring those along. Bring that fear, bring that doubt, bring that anger. This is a time to really think about those things because Jesus talks about them. And Jesus has instructions for us. And we need to be sure that we're following his instructions if we want to follow him, if we want to be genuine, if we want to be true. So you're welcome. Your emotions are welcome. Your doubts are welcome. Your fears are welcome. You need, we need, I need an encounter with the real Jesus. This is a new year, but Jesus hasn't changed. And I think that's really good news. I hope to see you Sunday.